Good morning, students. Hope you understand the concept of planning and controlling in production and how to solve that particular problems that we face in different types of production system, that is your mass, batch and job shop. Now, the another important concept of production management, that is your productivity. Basically, it is a quantitative relationship between what we produce and the resources we used. The term production and productivity are often used interchangeably, but they are a different between there is a difference between the two. Production refers to the total output and productivity refers to the output relative to the input. Productivity refers to the amount of goods and services produced with the resources used. Basically, you can say it's a ratio between output of the goods and services and the input of resource consumed in the process of production. In factories and corporate, productivity is the measure of the ability to create a goods and services from a given amount of human resource, land, capital, and other resources, or combined of all these things. You can say that to increase productivity means to produce more with less. Now, if we see what is the formula of productivity, productivity means quantity of goods and services produced divided by amount of resource used. It means output upon input. अब इसको समझने की कोशिश करो बेटा, याद करने के लिए कि हम प्रोडक्टिविटी अगर चेक करें तो प्रोडक्टिविटी हम चेक करते हैं इन रिलेशन टू द इनपुट. कितना इनपुट आपने दिया था और उसके कंपैरिजन में आपको कितना आउटपुट मिला है. फाइन. अब देखिए, जिसकी भी आप प्रोडक्टिविटी चेक करें, आप लेबर की प्रोडक्टिविटी चेक करेंगे तो लेबर का आउटपुट कितना था और इनपुट कितना था. अगर आप कैपिटल की करेंगे तो कैपिटल का आउटपुट कितना था और इनपुट कितना. मीन्स यहाँ पर आपका जो डिनोमिनेटर है, ओके, ये जो डिनोमिनेटर आप यूज़ कर रहे हैं, डिनोमिनेटर मीन्स हो गया कि जिसके आउटपुट को आप चेक कर रहे हैं उसी से रिलेटेड आउटपुट आपका जो है न्यूमरेटर में रहेगा. क्लियर. अब नाउ सी दिस एग्जाम्पल. इन दिस फिगर यू सी इनपुट. फाइन. इनपुट आप देख रहे हो दोनों का सिमिलर साइज है, बट द साइज ऑफ द गुड्स एंड सर्विसेज सर्किल इज डिफर. फाइन. इट मीन्स जहाँ पर प्रोडक्टिविटी ज़्यादा है, आप गिवन लेवल ऑफ इनपुट, आपके पास इनपुट उतना ही है मगर उसमें से कुछ लोगों ने बहुत ज़्यादा प्रोड्यूस किया, इफेक्टिवली प्रोड्यूस किया. इट मीन्स द प्रोडक्टिविटी इज मोर. और जहाँ पर गुड्स एंड सर्विसेज कम प्रोड्यूस करे, इसका मतलब वहाँ पर प्रोडक्टिविटी क्या है, कम है. दे वेस्ट देयर रिसोर्सेज. तो हाई प्रोडक्टिविटी लो प्रोडक्टिविटी आपको समझ में आ रहा है इस एग्जाम्पल से. मीन्स इम्प्रूविंग प्रोडक्टिविटी डज नॉट मीन्स वर्किंग हार्ड. इट मीन्स वर्किंग स्मार्टर, not just doing thing right but doing a right things. Clear? हम कहते हैं ना हम बहुत पढ़ रहे हैं बट स्टिल आप नंबर नहीं ला पा रहे, मगर कुछ लोग होते हैं जो कम पढ़ते हैं उसके बाद भी नंबर ला रहे. तो इट मीन्स द प्रोडक्टिविटी इज मोर फॉर सेकेंड कैटेगरी स्टूडेंट्स जो कम पढ़ के भी अच्छे नंबर ला पा रहे हैं. तो इट मीन्स दे आर डूइंग स्मार्ट जॉब. फाइन. नाउ productivity means a balance between all factor of production that will give a maximum output with the smallest effort according to your Peter Drucker. Fine. Now productivity आप कैसे कैलकुलेट करेंगे? सेम फॉर्मूला है every time, output divided by input. Okay, you are comparing output in relation to the input you have put. So total productivity, if you want to measure, quantity whatever you have produced divided by all the resources that you are using like labor, capital, raw material, total output, etc. Fine. All the inputs and output act as a measure in some common unit. अब ये जो कॉमन यूनिट है, यू कैन मेक इट इन अ लेबर, यू कैन से, और you can say in number of units or number of in case of time, you can say, you can convert into time. इन सबको आपको एक ही यूनिट में रखना होगा, ठीक है. प्रोडक्टिविटी इज अ मेजर ऑफ हाउ वेल द रिसोर्सेज आर यूटिलाइज टू अचीव अ गिवन objective. Productivity can be increased by following way: increasing the output using the same input, or reducing the input by maintaining the output as constant. Increasing the output to a maximum extent with the smallest increase in the input. Clear? Means all the inputs and output factor are measured in some common unit. Productivity is a measure of how well resources are utilized to achieve a given objective. Productivity and productivity of labor are generally used as a synonym. It is a common factor of measuring productivity, you can say, because it is easy to measure the unit of labor input. Therefore, productivity measured in terms of output per man. It is universal, applied to all types of plants. Common practice to link wages with the productivity, like incentive and all, is there. Fine. Now, what exactly the difference between productivity and production? Production is a function of an organization which is associated with the conversion of range of input into desired output. But productivity is the measure. Clear? Production is a function, but productivity is a measure of how efficiently resources are combined, utilized in the firm for achieving the desired outcome. Basis of comparison is, in production it is a process. With the basis of process you can compare, but in case of productivity you measure. Production, number of unit actually produced, but productivity is the ratio between your input and output, means it is a relative term, but production is a absolute term. We determine production in terms of value of output, and we determine productivity in terms of efficiency or factor of production. So I hope you understand the difference between two, production and the productivity. Now see the example of productivity. A tailor is able to make a tent shirt from 3-meter clothes. By changing its cutting method, in place of the usual 1.5 meter per shirt he used to take up previously. You see, with the help of their cutting method, they increase their productivity. A farmer produced 10 more bags of the wheat in a season in the same area of the land using improved farming technique or better quality seeds. A lead machine tool, instead of 80 jobs being produced previously, now able to produce 100 jobs per day using improved material of cutting tool. So the common thing on all the above example is to increase output without any change in input. Farmer produce more without the change in input, only by changing farming technique or using better quality seeds. Tailor is able to increase number of shirts by using only improved method of cutting, in which input, the cloth per shirt, reduced and output remained constant. Clear? So these the example of productivity means आप easy language में समझ सकते हो कि अगर मेरे पास input given है तो मैं output increase कर रहा हूँ, ठीक है, और अगर output given है तो I am trying to reduce my input to increase the productivity. Now, basically, what is the importance of productivity? Before that, productivity has an association with the cost also, beta. Both are related and cannot be separate. If there is a high productivity, it means there is a low cost. क्योंकि आप अपने रिसोर्सेज को बहुत अच्छे से यूटिलाइज कर रहे हो. अब जब रिसोर्सेज बहुत अच्छे से यूटिलाइज होंगे तो आप देखोगे कि आपकी कॉस्ट ऑटोमेटिकली कम आने लगेगी और आउटपुट जो है आपका इंक्रीज होने लगता है. इसीलिए कहते हैं कि अगर प्रोडक्टिविटी इंक्रीज हो रही है तो आउटपुट आप अगर प्रोडक्टिविटी इंक्रीज हो रही है तो कॉस्ट आपकी रिड्यूस हो जाती है. क्लियर. नाउ द इम्पॉर्टेंस. It measures the effective utilization of available resource, thereby increasing total volume of production and decrease the cost of production. Comparison of the performance of the firm with a competitors or a related firms. It reduces the price of the goods to be sold and better quality product are provided to a customer. It ensures increased wage to the worker, thereby raising their living standards. It leads to lesser overhead cost. It enables management to control the performance of the firm by having a comparative benefit raising out of the use of different inputs. आप different inputs के साथ जो है output को compare करें, कितना output आ रहा है, then you can easily compare कि कितना level input का रखना चाहिए जिससे आपका output maximum रहे. Varying proportion of the same input, you can say. It leads to higher profit to entrepreneur, which can be reinvested to meet future financial need of the concern. It is considerably helpful in increasing export. It leads to higher per capita income. It is a greatly helpful in achieving overall prosperity and growth of the economy. And it is also useful to the government for making various types of policies, rules, regulations, or to decide subsidy level also. It is used by trade union, employment, how hours of work, wages, price control, technological development, allocation of scarce resources, extension of labor welfare. All the rules regulation related to this government can make with the help of productivity by analyzing the level of productivity. Clear? So this is all about productivity for today. Tomorrow we will discuss the how we measure the productivity. Okay. Thank you for the day, students.